empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight.
Yes, people, welcome back to Let's Talk Premier League. We are here for a debate on who is better, Mason Mount or Emile Smith-Rowe. I'm joined by Prime and Gabi. How are we both doing?
I'm doing all right.
What about you, Prime?
Yeah, sure. Mason Mount, yeah, okay.
Chris says, big up panel, Mount is better. Stream there. Nope. Wrexham over Carlisle. Q. Pace and Pound is finished.
Pace and Pound.
You sacked your manager. Doesn't that... Right.
Pace and Pound. It's not.
If you sack your manager, it doesn't mean that a smaller club is better than you. I just want to chat out there.
Pace and Pound is not better than Emile Kills Flow. But okay.
Take care, John. Enjoy your warm milk from Mummy and your hot water bottle. Muppets. Okay. Season isn't over, you clown. Okay. Big up Wolf. Hey Wolf, how are we doing? Wolf? Anyway, on topic, it's not a debate. Mount over Smith-Rowe. Pace and Pound, hee. Just finished Squid Game. I don't really understand that, nor do I think I want to. Shush Wolf and Mount doesn't even take our penalties. Hello now.
Oh my god!
I am good. It's actually good. Mason Mount is so clear. Agent Prime from The Matrix. Don't believe mid-row versus Mount is a debate. Prime, why are you saying, oh my god?
I'm watching the game, and yeah. It was that Mbappe, I think, almost scored. He almost scored a rocket, which I have to give it to him. But yeah, Spain are 1-0 up.
So
yes! See! Sorry, I don't want France winning this, yes.
No, neither do I.
Neither.
No, Squid Game is a Netflix series. Oh, that's why I really, really don't care either. But anyway, we're here to have a debate on sexual preferences. I mean, Mount versus Smith-Rowe. Prime is in the blue corner with Mason Mount, which is going to be weird because, you know, Prime defending Mason Mount instead of asking him to be politely removed from the team is going to be a little odd. And then obviously we've got Gabi, who is going to try and battle on the red side for Emile Smith-Rowe. Now, the last stream was Gabriel versus Rudiger. I believe the winner of that one was Prime. No. I am the adjudicator. So I am referee, so I am points decider, and I give Prime the win there, purely for the fact that you mentioned £120 million and Gabriel in the same sentence. That really put me off the giving you the win.
The last stream was basically Gabriel is one of the best centre-backs in the world. That's basically what Gabi was saying. But,
yeah. I still gave Prime the win there, but we've got a new debate and a new one to debate. So we've got Mount versus Smith-Rowe. Again, I will adjudicate and pick the winner. So Prime versus Gabi 2, becoming Fury Wilder. Fury being Prime, another battering for Wilder, which is Gabi.
Benzema just scored.
Cute.
What? Oh, for fuck's sake. Benzema.
hey, all I'm saying is, the Giroud sexuals, hold that.
Wait, hold what? A World Cup, a Champions League, a Europa League against your own club, a masterclass, a clinic in Baku. Shut up. Hold that. Has Martinelli even held a big trophy before? Come on.
Yeah, he's held the oldest
The
trophy.
FA Cup is not a big trophy.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Most prestigious domestic cup in the world.
Hold on. So do you go into every season saying, I hope Arsenal win the FA Cup? Is that what you do?
Yes.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Well, it shows standards because I go into every season saying, I hope my club wins the Champions League or wins the Premier League. But, it's
All
cool.
right, but I also hope they do that as well. But you can hope they
You
come in
clearly
every
don't
season.
because you said FA Cup.
All right, but
fine.
I can go into season thinking, I hope we win the league and FA Cup this season because we can't win the Champions League or Europa League because we're not in them.
I wonder why you're not in the Champions League. 5-1 on aggregate. Are you mad? Or sorry, 10-2 on aggregate. Are you mad? No.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sorry, no,
anyway.
sorry.
Oh no, that was just too funny. Anyway, do you know? We'll get Gabi to start with, putting the basis of your points of why you think Emile Smith-Rowe is better than Mason Mount or better potential, however you view it. And then I'll let Prime respond. So Gabi, would you like to start us off here?
Well, we've got to put it into perspective here. Mason Mount is probably playing for one of the best teams in Europe. Let's be real. But it's Smith-Rowe's coming to a team which was 15th at Christmas, single-handedly turned them around and actually gave them hope, which no one can deny. He should be applauded for it. Is that true or not? When Chelsea was struggling, what did Mason Mount do? Nothing. He was too busy getting called a dog on Twitter.
Okay. Am I allowed to respond to that, or do I wait for you to finish?
No, you can respond. You can respond.
Okay, cool.
You can respond.
When was Mason Mount getting called a dog on Twitter?
Around the Lampard era.
Oh, you mean the latter stages when Lampard's... Okay. Do you know why he was getting called a dog on Twitter? Because Lampard was playing him alone at DM against the likes of Leicester, and we were losing. So he wasn't getting... Again, Mount has never got abused for his talent and his ability. It's when he's played directly out of position. And the team... And again, it wasn't even the fact that Mount was actually playing bad per se. The team was just, not the team. Lampard's tactics just wasn't working, and he clearly had to be sacked. And people scapegoated Mount because, again, you guys know what football fans are like. They'll find some player to scapegoat, whether it was Mount. Under Sarri, it was Jorginho. For Arsenal, it's always Xhaka who scapegoated. I don't know who scapegoated for Plymouth Argyle, but I'm sure you guys have scapegoats, yeah? No?
Our whole defence last season.
Okay, cool. Exactly. So
we like to be fair. We shared it
Bellerin's been the scapegoat under Arteta.
We like to be fair and share it over three fuckers, not just...
No, but I mean a scapegoat being a player who doesn't actually deserve the blame. That's what a scapegoat is.
No, we're not like that.
Yeah, well, people were blaming Mason Mount and you say Bellerin doesn't deserve the blame. Okay, that's fine. But again, people were blaming Mount when he clearly didn't deserve it. But we saw Mount was still fighting, still trying. Chelsea fans gave him Player of the Year last season. There was a reason for that. So he still must have been he was our best player under Lampard last season. Or one of our most consistent players, I should say. My personal Player of the Year last season was Mendy. That's based on the fact that I did not expect him to be anywhere near as quality as he has been.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can talk about people were slandering him or whatever, but again, a context to that. No one's ever said that he's bad, but you cannot compare him to Smith-Rowe. Also, too, your upturn in form was not Smith-Rowe. It was Odegaard when he came in. No, I've actually looked. Hold on. I've actually looked at your stats. You're up. I'm not talking about, by the way, the game where you beat us in December. I'm talking about when Odegaard actually came in. Your upturn in results was due to Smith-Rowe. Was due to Odegaard coming in.
No.
I've actually looked at your stats, by the way.
All right. So still, Odegaard didn't really do that much for us, in my opinion, when he was on loan.
Okay, you can say that's your opinion, but I've looked at the stats, so.
Right, you can look at the stats all you want. I watched him week in, week out, and I know which ones had the biggest impact. And
I've watched him week in, week out as well. I remember, you don't watch Chelsea consistently. I watch Arsenal consistently. I watch you guys week in, week out.
I thought Jorginho was your best player.
What the best player for what?
Your best player.
He was one of our best players last season. Yeah, you can have multiple quality players. You know that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, how can you say he's your number one in your Ballon d'Or list, right?
To win the Ballon d'Or, yes.
Yes, so he wasn't Chelsea's best player last season. Can you agree with that?
You know, Ballon d'Or is based off the calendar year, not off the season. You do know that,
Yeah,
yes?
I know that. I'm just saying.
When did I say he wasn't Chelsea's best player?
You never said that. I'm just saying that Mason Mount won it based off this calendar year as well, which last season was also part of this calendar year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mason Mount won it from Chelsea fans again because they love him.
Yeah.
So what's your point?
Exactly, it wasn't because he was your best player; it's because your fans love him.
He was one of our best players. But okay, by that logic, your fans love Smith Rowe and they're overhyping him, but he's not that good. So I can just say that perfect.
All right, and same for Mount, but I'm just saying, I don't think it's because our fans love. Our fans don't love any player. If
your fans, yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They love Smith Rowe. They love Saka. They're starting to like Lacazette. They love Aubameyang. Your fans do love some of your players. They love Gabriel. They love Tierney.
No, they do love some of the players, but they do love them to a bit where when they're performing good only. When they have like 3 bad games, they're instantly turned on. That's just the way the Arsenal fan base is. They're very fickle, in my opinion, which I do think some are actually not fickle, like quite a lot. When I think of it off the top of my head, but quite a lot are fickle, where they kind of like just change opinions.
So what attributes has Smith Rowe got that are better than Mount?
Well, he's got more open play assists, if you want to base it off that.
No. Attributes.
All right. In my opinion, he's got
Smith
better
Rowe
dribbling
over Mount.
He's got better dribbling, better ball carrying, and better IQ.
How do you measure football IQ?
You just watch him.
No. But no. How do you measure football IQ? You can't say just by watching him.
Well, when you watch him, you see when you see like Smith Rowe do play, you'll see him do a pass and instantly make a run. So I'd say like based on your smartness and planning ahead, decision making based on like a mixture of all that.
Okay, so Mason Mount's football IQ then is better than Smith Rowe's because I've seen him do it at a higher level consistently. He's performing in the Champions League, bossing a midfield of Luka Modric, Toni Kroos, and Casemiro.
No.
What do you mean? No, he is.
No, because when I watched your Champions League run, Kante was the one which was actually by far your best player, and no one can deny that.
Well, Kante and Jorginho and Mason Mount and Christensen and Mendy and Rudiger, you can have more than one top player.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying Kante was therefore by far the best.
But again, I can't take your opinion on that validly because you have said you don't watch Chelsea consistently. So I can't take that what you just said there validly. I do watch Chelsea consistently, funny enough, and Mason Mount against Real Madrid both games because he was getting so much praise for how he handled Luka Modric. Ballon d'Or winner Luka Modric, one of the best midfielders to ever play the game.
The best player at Chelsea last season was Marcos Alonso, but I'll allow this.
But yeah, also Marcos Alonso, he starts for Arsenal as well. But yeah, let's
focus
on Mount for now, Smith Rowe. So okay, Chelsea's Champions League run last season. Are you telling me Smith Rowe would have done that, if not more?
Yes, he would have, in my opinion.
Based on what?
Based on watching him.
Okay, so why, when this summer Aston Villa were bidding him for Emile Smith Rowe, if he's that good, why were other clubs not looking at Smith Rowe?
Because he was obviously signing a new contract.
Before the new contract.
Even then, it was rumoured that quite a lot of big teams was interested in him.
Villa were putting in bids. Why were no other teams putting in bids for Smith Rowe?
Well, first of all, because it was obvious that he was untouchable. Second of all, we don't know if other teams did put in bids. Villa must.
A player cannot be untouchable, but yet another club still put in 3 bids for him. You can't do that.
Well, when you think of it, a lot of Villa news got leaked anyway during last summer, so I'm not really going to focus on that because, like I said, that's probably coming from Villa's end. But when it comes to Arsenal, most of our bids were leaked when it was the final bid.
To be fair, if it was any big club, most of their shit gets leaked all the time.
Mm-hmm.
United's leaked continuously. So is Chelsea.
The Camavinga deal, which came at the end out of nowhere, where I'm pretty sure that was not their first bid.
What, Camavinga?
Yeah, to Madrid. That came out of nowhere.
I'm not on about Madrid. I was on about the.
I know,
English
but
clubs.
you're going on about most big clubs.
No. Most big English clubs, and all of their stuff gets leaked. All of them. United's always leaked. Chelsea's leaked.
Do you think Smith Rowe could get a goal contribution in every round of the knockout stage of the Champions League?
Well, yeah.
Against Porto. Who do we play? Porto, Real Madrid, and Man City. Do you think he could have done that?
Yes.
Based on?
Yeah, again, based on watching him.
Yeah, but what do you mean based on... how has Smith Rowe performed against the top teams in the Premier League? I know he scored against Chelsea is what you're going to say. What else? What other top teams?
He also got man of the match in his first ever Northumberland derby.
No, because you don't... Arsenal fans don't rate Spurs as a big club, but we're not counting Spurs, no.
We are. You can't really say
we're not counting Spurs. The same way it's the same way when Tammy scored against Arsenal in his first season, I didn't count that as him scoring against a big game because I don't count Arsenal as a big club.
He was our only good player vs Villarreal. Let's be real.
You don't count Villarreal as a big club, so no.
Yeah, again, but it was a big game in a European semi-final, and Villarreal ended up beating Man United.
Did he get a goal contribution in that game?
Don't really matter if he did or not.
It does matter because I said goal contribution. So you need your goal contribution along with your performance to match.
When you look at the difference in teams, it's a lot more easier to assist Kai Havertz than it is to assist Aubameyang nowadays. And I don't even rate Kai Havertz that much.
It's much easier to score against Villarreal than it is against Real Madrid.
Okay, what your point is.
Kenny says, reminder, Smith Rowe got 4 goals and assists in the Championship in 1920.
Yeah, that's because he was injured a lot.
Well, injury prone as well. Mount's not injury prone.
Okay. Also, well, the best attribute for a footballer is your availability, so Mount is winning on that front.
No, because he was very fit most of last season. I mean, the only games which I can think he missed off the top of my head was the Man City one, which was the only big game he missed.
No, I'm not. Again, we weren't talking about last season. We're talking about when he was in the Championship. But even then, last season, he missed the vast majority of your games last season. Which that's a lie.
That's
a lie because I remember he played in the first quarter of the season when he was playing against, you guessed it, Europa League sides.
No, he came in towards the end of the Europa League. He literally came in at the end of November.
Playing against Europa League sides, yes.
Yeah, played against 2 Europa League sides. Then he got a bit of under-23 football because we was building his fitness. You don't rush people straight in. We saw what happened with Thomas Partey when that happened.
Yeah, but Thomas Partey's another average midfielder. But yeah, continue. Mbappe's just good.
So Kenny said he got 4 goals and assists in 19 games.
In the Championship.
In the Championship.
19 is a good amount.
That's, well... A normal season is 46 games, so that is just under half of them.
So you're just assuming if he'd played, I know no one plays every single game of the season, but if he had played, again, let's just give it every game in the season, he would have 8 goals and assists in that season, which is still bad.
You can stretch that to 10. You can stretch it to 10 at a push.
Niall's being nice. Okay, let's go 10. Are you saying that's still better than a Ballon d'Or nominee?
It's a 46-game season in the Championship.
46, yeah. Okay, so we'll give it 10. That's fine. We'll give it 10. Are you saying that's better than a Ballon d'Or nominee, Champions League winner?
All right, cool. You can say like Ballon d'Or nominee, but then you'll use the excuse that Christensen should have been nominated when trying to defend him.
Yeah, but
For me, Mount's not been top 30 players in the league.
wait, are you saying Smith Rowe should then have been on the Ballon d'Or list?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
What does Christensen have to do with this?
I'm just using it as an example because Mason Mount should not have been on that top 30 list.
Yeah.
I think he should have been.
No, it doesn't really matter if you think he should or should not have been there. That is not the debate. The debate is between Mount and Smith Rowe.
Well,
but even if you want to say he shouldn't have been top 30, look, fair enough. It doesn't necessarily matter. Mount probably won't make top 5, but he's still on the Ballon d'Or list, whether you like it or not. So you can't tell me Smith Rowe's better than him.
Well, I can, and I am. Smith Rowe's better.
But you can't.
I can.
Based on
footballing ability. Simple.
So are you telling me that everyone who's voted on the Ballon d'Or list is wrong?
Well, I'm not really saying that, am I? I'm just saying that he should not be in top 30.
How many fans are winning 2-1 Mbappe?
Yeah.
It's sad times.
Kylian Mbappe.
But I was about to call Gabi Kenny then. Gabi, so if you were to put Smith Rowe in this Chelsea side and you were to put Mount in this Arsenal side, which would have the bigger impact on that team?
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll guarantee that Arsenal would not have turned their season around last season if we had Mason Mount in the team. I can guarantee you that. And also,
No, sorry, you finished. Yeah.
I do think Smith Rowe would have had a good impact on this Chelsea side.
You don't think?
I said I do think.
Okay. You know what? You're probably right. Mount alone would not have that great of an impact because, at Arsenal, he'd be playing with mid-table players, and he's not a mid-table player. With Smith Rowe at Chelsea, would not even make our bench. Because he's not better than even Ziyech, who I don't rate highly. Ziyech, who I don't rate highly, he's not better than him.
Don't clap my lungs.
I don't want to clap anything you're doing, but he's not better. He's not even better than Ziyech.
He's not better than Havertz, is he?
No.
Gabi?
Well, it depends what we're discussing them as, because are we discussing Havertz as a centre forward, or are we discussing him
basically the same role? So they both play on the left side of the attacks mostly.
Chelsea,
I know Havertz had a time. Yeah, I know he had a bit of time as false nine, but
I'm not going to lie.
False nine, whatever. I'm saying forward. I'm saying forward players. If you're choosing Smith Rowe over Havertz, you're high.
I'm not high.
You are high.
I'm not.
Again, like I said yesterday, Tammy Abraham and Greenwood is more of a debate than Smith Rowe and Mason Mount.
Yeah, I completely agree with you there for once.
Arsenal fan named just said ESI is more influential than Trent. Oh my Lord Jesus Christ!
Actually, no. Let's go. Let's go through this. Does Smith Rowe start for Man City? Yes or no?
What a fucking over De Bruyne and Foden?
No. I'm going through it.
I don't believe he's better than Foden or De Bruyne.
Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Does he make their bench?
Yes.
Okay. Does he start for Liverpool?
Over Curtis Jones or Harvey Elliott? Yes.
Curtis Jones and Harvey Elliott do not start for Liverpool.
Yes, you have Harvey Elliott literally started quite a lot.
No. Again, but I'm not talking about little cup games. I'm talking about in their strongest 11.
But like I said, based on the 11s they've played this season, it's been Harvey Elliott or Curtis Jones, and Curtis Jones was the regular last season.
They haven't played their strongest 11s this season. But okay, fine, whatever. Smith Rowe, you think he starts for Liverpool? Fine. Does he start for Leicester?
Yes.
Does he start for Man United?
Over Bruno.
No.
And Rashford plays left wing because this is strongest 11. He doesn't start for United on left wing.
He doesn't even
play
play
right wing.
Yes, I do think he would play for United.
Does he start for Man United? Yes or no?
Does he start over Rashford and Bruno?
No.
If a smart manager was in charge and not Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, then I'd argue he does start over Bruno.
No, he fucking doesn't.
If a smart manager wasn't in charge, they'd sell Smith Rowe. But okay, fine. Arguably, does he make their bench?
He doesn't even make their bench. There's no way he's better than Lingard. No way on this planet.
Yes, he is.
He is not better.
No, he's not.
He is not better. Lingard, in less games last season, got more goals and assists. He pretty much scored one per game. So I'm not hearing that.
Do you think Smith Rowe is better than Sancho?
Oh my Lord Jesus Christ!
No.
Okay, cool. Is Smith Rowe better than Giovanni Reina?
That's the American guy from Dortmund, isn't it? Yeah, he is.
Okay. Okay. Does Smith Rowe
for Norwich?
Shush, Kenny.
Is Smith Rowe better than Buendia?
Oh Lord.
Yes.
Okay. Hold on. This the Buendia that Arsenal wanted to sign?
No, I wanted to sign him because Smith Rowe left wing, Buendia attacking mid, Saka right wing.
Well, hold on. So Smith Rowe doesn't even start in his best position.
Smith Rowe's best position is left wing.
Smith Rowe's best position is number 10.
If you watch Arsenal, it's left wing.
I do watch Arsenal, and all Arsenal fans tell me he's a 10.
He's played as a cam for his entire life.
No, he's not. He's been a majority left winger. Throughout
the entire youth career, he has spent his time predominantly as a 10.
All Arsenal fans tell me that he's a 10, but okay, that's fine. Does Smith Rowe start for PSG?
No.
How many?
What are you telling me?
He doesn't start for Vancouver Whitecaps.
Okay, does he start? Does he get on PSG's bench?
Let me just think of their backup options.
Clear my lungs.
Their backup options are Angel Di Maria, mate.
Draxler.
Right, so let's just say no, because I'm thinking you're playing a midfield of Angel Di Maria, Verratti, and Guardes.
Right.
Who's Guardes?
I have absolutely no idea.
Guay. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know why I said Guardes then.
Okay. No, he doesn't. Okay. Does he? Are you going through PSG's bench to see where you can squeeze Smith Rowe in?
I'm just trying to think who's on their bench. Doesn't Ramos, Keylor Navas, Bernat,
goalkeeper, defender.
Ramos. Oh wait, no.
Ramos going to play number 10 instead of Smith Rowe.
No, I was just going through their bench.
Yeah.
Ooh,
the fact that you're only an R-ing and it's not a straight yes.
I'm just trying to think.
I don't know how he. I don't know how he is umming and ahhing over PS fucking G.
Icardi.
Fuck's sake, man.
I actually don't know. I don't know.
So it's debatable. Okay, fine. Whatever. We move. For fuck's sake, man.
Prime, you carry this on. I'm nipping to a corner shop to get myself another energy drink.
Okay. Does he start for Real Madrid?
No.
Does he make their bench?
Yes.
Okay. Fuck. Is Smith? Let me look at the Golden Boy list. So Smith. Wait, no, are you still there? Oh, he can't hear us. Okay. Is Smith Rowe better than Greenwood?
Is Smith Rowe better than who?
Greenwood.
Yes.
Is he better than Saka?
No.
Why isn't Smith Rowe better than Saka?
Well, let's be honest. Smith Rowe did change around our season. Was probably the most key player in changing around our season.
and I'm not denying that. But Saka is therefore by far our best player when it comes to overall, like just best player when it comes to in attacking wise, in attacking ability. And then our next two are probably Partey and Gabriel, who would probably the top two, to be honest.
Okay. Is Smith Rowe better than Pedri?
No.
Okay. Is Smith Rowe better than Jamal Musiala?
All right. No, I don't think he's better than Musiala. Close, but no.
Is he better than Ritz, Florian Ritz?
Oh, Florian Wirtz. I've not really watched enough of Florian Wirtz to say.
Is he better than Bellingham?
They're two different roles, but I'd say Bellingham's more better, well, skilled. Yo, is Niall actually went to shot?
Yeah, he is. Is okay. All right. Yeah, people like and subscribe and everything. Share it out. I see Daniel in here. Is okay. Tell me why Smith Rowe is better than Jesse Lingard.
Well, I do think Lingard is a good footballer, but I don't think he's never been on that period where he's been on top for consistently, like for over a year.
Where he's been what? He's been top three.
No, I don't think where he's been like. I don't describe it, but even West Ham fans didn't think 30 million was worth the risk for him. So,
okay, but what you said consistently over a year. Smith Rowe hasn't been at it consistently for over a year either. So why is he better than Lingard?
He's very close to a year, and I don't even think.
No, he hasn't.
For longer than half a season, Lingard. He has.
Lingard has definitely done it for longer than half a season.
Maybe under Jose, but that's Jose tax.
What do you mean that's Jose tax? A serial winner, better than your greatest ever manager?
No.
Well, he is, but okay.
No.
If you can say, oh, no, all you want, he is.
No.
Okay, if you want to. Is Smith Rowe better than Foden?
No.
Why?
Because Foden, for me, is by far the best English youngster based on anyone, because he has it all for them. I can't think of one weakness he has, and to even be one of the main stars in this City team alone, when they've got a team of 22 world-class players, over $1 billion spent, you've got to praise that, because for me, Man City are probably best team in the world.
Does Smith Rowe start for Atletico Madrid?
Sure. Don't think he suits their system, but he does over Thomas Lemar.
He's not better than Thomas Lemar, but okay.
Yeah, he is.
He's not.
He is.
He's not.
It's true.
All you told me that he is, you can't even give a reason.
I don't rate Lemar that much.
I don't. Okay, then, but give a reason then.
I don't know. He's just never into the game when I watch him, and just
no. Give a reason why. What's his name is better? Why Smith Rowe is better than Lemar? Kills Flow is better than Lemar.
Much more fun to watch normally in the game, unlike Thomas Lemar.
You're wrong, but okay. Is Smith Rowe better than Todd Cantwell?
Todd Cantwell, yeah.
Based on what?
Just based on overall.
Is Smith Rowe based on better than Brian Hill?
Gill, yeah, he's better than Gill.
Okay. Is Smith Rowe better than Barella?
No.
Is Smith Rowe better than Sarabia?
Mm. Ooh. Don't watch him enough to comment. I've not seen enough of Sarabia to comment.
Is Smith Rowe better than Gabi?
Right now, yes.
Smith Rowe's better than Gabi?
Right now, yes.
Okay. Yeah, okay, sure.
He's a year older. I expect him to be ahead in development and be better.
No, that's not true because the growth is not linear for everyone. But okay. Is Smith Rowe better than Pellegrini?
Oh, he's back.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Also, Gabi, why aren't you showing your face? Okay, cool. Oh, you got a haircut. Nice haircut, bro.
He's gone for my haircut.
You got the Niall haircut. I like it, Gabi.
No, it's gonna grow back. It's gonna grow back.
No, but to be fair,
Actually,
I do like the haircut though. To be fair, is explain why. Actually, listen to this. Explain why Foden is a player of Smith Rowe.
Well, Foden's got everything for me, and Foden's obviously the best English youngster by quite some distance.
Okay. Let me answer this. Smith Rowe or Greenwood, and why?
Wait, Smith Rowe, Greenwood, or who?
Smith Rowe or Greenwood, why?
Well, Smith Rowe because he's a better footballer.
Based on what? No, don't let him land. It's based on what?
That's what I'm doing.
Based on ability, based on when you watch him, Smith Rowe is miles better.
Like what? What attributes has Smith Rowe got over Greenwood?
Well, obviously creativity, but that's because he's a playmaker. He's expected to do that. He's got better dribbling than Greenwood.
Bullshit.
Wait. What's creativity?
He's got better ball carrying than Greenwood.
How many assists does Smith Rowe have this season?
I think he's got 1 goal, 1 assist so far.
How many assists does Greenwood have this season?
0.
I know for a fact he has 1. He had
No,
one.
he
I
has
know
0.
for a fact.
He has 0.
No, I know for a fact he has.
He's got 3 goals, 0 assists.
Got 1 assist.
Wait, no, let's have. Okay, he's got 1. Actually, the goal I'm thinking about isn't even an assist technically, but yeah, he does have 1 assist.
Big up to Tyler in the chat. 2017 Lanzini shits over Midrow.
Oh yeah, Lanzini. Oh, it's 4 Niles better than Smith Rowe.
Greenwood is so clear.
Why?
I don't really rate Foden that highly, in my opinion.
Okay, what's Smith Rowe's best attribute?
I'd say his ball carrying.
Being able to carry the ball.
No, like ball carrying into the final third, making them runs into there.
Greenwood or Smith Rowe. You do realise that it's not Greenwood's job to carry the ball.
Yeah, I do know that.
So you can't really use that as an attribute that Smith Rowe's got over him. Else I'm going to just turn around and say Greenwood's got finishing.
All right, well, take away. I'd say Greenwood's crossing's pretty good, so I won't deny that. But take away his crossing and finishing, I don't know really what else he has which really impresses me.
Well, crossing is a part of both of their games because they both play predominantly on the wing, don't they?
Yeah, I do think Smith Rowe's good crossing as well.
So who's better at crossing the ball?
Wait, hold on. You take away Greenwood's finishing, so...
I didn't say I was taking away Greenwood's finishing. I agree Greenwood's a better finisher.
Okay.
Greenwood's got
crossing
and finishing over Smith Rowe, and all Smith Rowe has got is ball carrying.
What is Smith Rowe's position? Is he a left winger or a 10?
I'd say left winger.
Okay, how many positions can Smith Rowe actually play in? That
In
you
Crawley.
actually seen him in men's football playing?
He's done really well in the 8 role, vs Villarreal. He's done really well at left wing, really well at attacking mid.
Wait, hold on. When you say really well against in the 8 role against Villarreal, what does that mean?
It means
Which,
he was very
which
good.
game was this? Which game was this?
It was a game which was 0-0.
The first leg or second leg is that?
Second, first leg we lost.
Okay. You do know, by the way, I am going to look this up right now.
All right.
The 8th role against Villarreal. Do you remember his FIFA rating or his FIFA rating from or FIFA via his his rating from that game?
No. I don't really look at soft score ratings when I go to judge my performances.
Well, I don't remember him doing anything in that game. That's why I'm asking.
Mm.
The 0-0, the second leg 0-0 game when you needed a goal to go through. Okay.
I'm going to use Squawker.
Okay, fine. So he can play what? Left wing 10 and number 8, and to my opinion, to a very average level. Greenwood can play
But
striker.
in my opinion, it's to very good levels. So
okay, to a very good average. To me, they're the exact same thing, basically. Greenwood can play striker and right wing to a not world class yet, but top class level at least, or a very high level. Mason Mount can play as a 10, as an 8, just off the left and off the right as well, to a very high level. Clearly, because he's on the Ballon d'Or shortlist. Buendia is technically a number 10, and he plays not left wing, he plays right wing. It must be a pretty high level if he's in the Argentina squad, and he got a move to Aston Villa, and Arsenal also wanted him as well, and they're meant to be a big club. Lingard can play left, right, 10, false 9. Do you think Smith Rowe should have been in the England squad for the Euros?
yeah, I said that when it came out, he should have been in it.
Over who?
Well, over someone who was out most of the tournament and shouldn't have played, which was Jordan Henderson. He did not play all tournament.
Okay, but do you think Smith Rowe should have started in the Euros?
No, I don't think he should have started, and I don't think Mason Mount should have started either. So
you think so? Wait, what? So you think Smith Rowe should have started?
no, I don't think Smith Rowe or Mount should have started.
Oh, okay. Why not Mount?
Well, do I think should have been given a chance? Yeah, sure. Just like Smith Rowe, like both maybe like a chance, like everyone. Like I'm pretty sure the majority of the team did get a chance in the group stage, from my recollection. But I don't think he should have been regular because Mount was never really that good in any Euros game, and it's just facts, like I said. And I think Grealish should have started a bit more over Mount.
So I've got some stats here. So this season alone, Greenwood has got better goal, more goals, better conversion rate, more passes attempted. Smith Rowe's got better pass accuracy, both short and long. Greenwood.
Oh, I thought next compare with Mount.
I will do in just after this. And then crosses, Greenwood has got more crosses and more successful. His cross accuracy is higher, but But Smith Rowe has got better take on success, which doesn't surprise me, considering Greenwood is normally the one that is put through. So that's that one. Let's compare that to Mason Mount. Velv says my head is hurting from the ranking show on the terrace.
Oh, I need to watch that later.
You've got playback on your end, mate.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Is it starting now? Or?
Not any. Yeah, I think so. Sort of.
Wait, what's wrong with the rankings on the terrace? Oh.
Yeah, no, you haven't sorted that out. He'll leave and come back again. And comments here. Mason Mount all day. Yeah, that's all good, mate. Big up Real Chris, been a while. James Ward-Prowse should have been in. I'd agree with that. Martial lifting the trophy, Ballon d'Or loading. For me, ESR too much of a step up at the moment. I agree with that. Yeah, Daniel, I'm good. Busy a lot lately. You? Cute. Saka ESR above Havertz and Trent. I'm dying. You still have playback, Gabi? No, you don't anymore. Valve, where were you on the show? Right. Think I've got all the comments. No, seriously, is Smith Rowe better? Oh, crikey. No, seriously, is Smith Rowe better than Campbell? If he isn't Norwich, don't have a left wing, so he doesn't start for Norwich. I would somewhat agree with that. So, Mason Mount and Thingy Mabob. And I want to put assists in there now.
Yo, is it starting now?
Yeah, I think so. Where's assists? Is it in general play? No. No, not on
Did
there.
France win at full time?
Think so.
Niall, he said Smith Rowe was better than Giovanni Reina.
You're joking.
I don't rate Reina that much when I watched him. He's not really done nothing to impress me.
Jesus Christ. Right. Moving swiftly on before my head pounds after that recent comment. Smith Rowe has got more goals and a better conversion rate because I don't think Mason Mount has had a shot yet this season. But Mount has got more assists of 0.3. He's created more chances. He's made more passes. Smith Rowe has got a slightly better pass accuracy, but a much better long pass accuracy. Mason Mount has got by far more crosses attempted and a much better successful crosses with 1.1 compared to Smith Rowe's 0.2. Crossing accuracy, Smith Rowe is 14.29. Mason Mount is 19.5. Take on success, Smith Rowe's got miles high take on success. I'm just saying that
the take on success makes sense because Smith Rowe's always doing them. Mount doesn't do them much, so that's not. Other than that, though, you can't tell me Smith Rowe's better.
Smith Rowe's better. I just told you.
Based on what Niall's just read out. Wait, are you going based off this season or last?
Oh, well, I've got this season. I can do last season if you prefer.
Yeah, because Mount has been poor this season, and even then, from what I'm reading, there's not that much in between them. And Mount's been poor this season.
Yeah. He's been very poor. There we go. And there we go. So, don't need to worry about games played. So, there you go. Gabi, would you like to apologise now?
What for?
What do you think?
Start don't prove anything to me. I use my eye.
Okay. Wait, I use my. Wait, hold on. So because. Wait, hold on. That's like saying I didn't break the law, but the law says that I've broken the law. But because I don't think I've done anything wrong, I'm innocent. But yet the law says I've done something wrong. That's what you just said.
All right, then you take it that way. Then, well, if I'm going to think I didn't do nothing wrong, well, then I'm just going to say it to the cops, aren't I? That I don't think I did anything wrong.
What do you think Chelsea are missing to win the league this season?
I'd say you're missing a very, like a winger who can take on quite a lot of people and create chances, which I do think you already have in Callum Hudson-Odoi, but don't think Tuchel's going to use him like that. So something like Callum Hudson-Odoi, but not Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Oh, Smith Rowe can play right wing back then. That's fine.
No, being in the front three.
Oh, yeah. So Hudson-Odoi is better than Smith Rowe.
No, he's not.
Based on what?
Space. Smith Rowe's better.
Based on what?
Based on football.
Well, Callum Hudson-Odoi performed brilliantly against Atletico Madrid. Smith Rowe's not doing that.
Okay. You can check Martinelli's stats on them because I'm pretty sure he has really good F3 from last season. From last season.
The way he's repeating from last season.
I don't think Gabriel played enough games last season to even have stats.
No, it did. Because I know his F brief is like very, very good.
Wait, hold on. Are we comparing Martinelli's stats to Callum Hudson-Odoi's? That'll be interesting for me to see.
Gabriel. Yeah.
Oh no, not Gabriel. Yeah, Gabi Martinelli. Martinelli.
There he is.
That's his name.
Yeah. Yeah, and Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Hold me.
Fair enough.
No, let's do Callum.
Hold me.
We're winning on goals at least, so at least we're winning at our job.
Okay. Callum's job is not to score goals, but yeah.
And you know what? I'll put Greenwood in, even though it was Greenwood's worst season by far. I'm going to put Greenwood in.
Would be.
I mean,
Hold me, okay.
It normally helps if I put their right season. Yeah, fair play indeed. So, Greenwood's not much creator, and it was worst season. Actually, I'm just gonna.
I mean, his time with Martinelli and goals, so.
There we go. Hold me. Basically,
You can
It
put
goes
anyone's best season in there.
Thing.
Put Martinelli 1920, then I'm guaranteed he could possibly be winning the world.
Okay, if you want.
Possibly.
If you want to.
Wait, we're putting best seasons. We're doing best seasons. What is Callum's best season?
Nice, still not winning the world.
So much to choose from.
Which one's your awful one?
We'll just.
18, 19, 18, 19.
Wait, you remember the year that we battered you in the final? Wow. Okay. In Europe. Wow.
Well, how can I not remember that?
That was me. I wouldn't mention it,
but they don't. They don't have 18-19. So best is you can have 19-20, which again. Do you know what? We'll just remove Gabriel because he's now irrelevant from this conversation.
He's literally clear up.
And you lot tried. And you lot tried, and you lot actually. Do you know what? We'll add in Saka.
Oh, Saka!
But I don't believe Squacker. They just waffle a lot of Squacker.
Yeah, but so do you.
No.
I know, but at
they
least I
compile
waffle
all
facts.
the stats and put it into a. So these actually are facts. These are proper stats.
No, stats don't show the full story, in my opinion. In my book, I don't really think.
They give you a good. They give you.
In my book, Squacker are frauds, and that's exactly why.
I want to cry.
Great Saka's the best out of the world.
I want to cry. I want
Saka's the best out of the world. That who's that Squacker talks a lot of smack.
Wait, is that Saka from last season? Is that last season Saka? Is that last season Saka?
It is.
That's last season Saka. See, I knew that.
And this fraud went to the Euros. Fuck me backwards.
And Gabi, you know why stats are important? Because you need stats. Stats shouldn't be the basis of your whole argument, no. But you need stats to back up whatever it is you're saying. So if I say Saka has a poor season, these stats back up why.
No, but
if I say Greenwood is the most,
I'd rather
if I say Greenwood is the most, one minute, if I say Greenwood is the most clinical finisher out of all the youngsters in the Premier League, this proves why. Also, why?
All right, well then it's going to conversion rate. I'm pretty sure Lacazette. I'm pretty sure only Harry Kane had a better conversion rate, and I'm not even sure Harry Kane did.
No. I said youngsters. Harry Kane and the youngster.
No, but I'm just going to base the basis. So then I can say Lacazette's one of the best finishers in the Premier League. I said, well, technically, if he's got the stat to back that up, that's fine. All right, then put on Lacazette's conversion rate.
Well, no, because we're comparing the youngsters. So this is youngsters. Mason Greenwood has got better pass accuracy, more long pass accuracy. He's got more goals and a better conversion rate. Mount has got more crosses. Captain, what the hell goes on with your... You've got background noise again. I don't know what you do. Mount has got better, more crosses attempted, better passing, and better chances created. I'd expect him to have better chances created. He's on par with Hudson-Odoi for chances created. Emile Smith-Rowe and Hudson-Odoi have more assists, or better assists, shall I say. Emile Smith-Rowe has got better long pass accuracy and Bukayo Saka's level. So again, Saka out of this conversation. He's not actually a player.
No, this is why I don't rate Squacker, because
Smith-Rowe needs to leave. He's not a very good player. Hudson-Odoi then needs to leave. He's not good enough. So the debate is between these two, and to be fair, I would say Mount wins that, but Mount is more of a creator, and Greenwood is more of a finisher. Essentially, the Arsenal players don't ever compare your star boys to my star boy. Never.
Saka is 5 goal contributions away from matching goal contributions he has for England. Then Greenwood has minutes.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter because Greenwood has only played 1 game for England, and there's a reason because his family don't want him anywhere near Southgate.
So you're saying my star boy has 7 times the amount of goal contributions as Greenwood has appearances for their nation?
Did
I
you
know
not
him, nice
listen
star
to
boy.
one minute? Did you not listen to what I said, you brain dead idiot? And I said Greenwood's family doesn't want Greenwood going with the England camp because they're not sure Southgate is going to use him or work with him correctly. And therefore they want him to stay at home or stay at Manchester United, a club they can trust other than an England
Is there any
setup.
sort of status?
Because 1 minute they asked specifically for Greenwood not to be put in front of media duties on his first day at England. Gareth Southgate puts Greenwood up for media duties. So Greenwood's family doesn't trust Southgate, hence why Southgate doesn't go.
Okay, and
so you're using pointless stats to try and back up an argument that just isn't.
I love that. Niall went on that big speech and said, "And what's your point? What's your point, Niall?"
It's very rude. Very rude.
Yeah, Niall. What is your point? Just because Greenwood, his family doesn't want him an international G. What is your point, Niall?
Well, that was sort of my point, but
no. Where has this come from? Because I've never heard of this.
It's been well reported, very well reported. You just a bit too stupid to see that.
I'll check that later. Why is it correct into Family Gate? You can say Ollie made a request.
No, he's gone. Is he coming back or?
I'm assuming so.
I hope so. I've got time. At least I think. Well, there he is.
So,
what's up, Oldie?
Right. Apparently, Arsenal are backing for Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Jesus.
According to Mark Irwin, which has been very spot on with Arsenal news lately.
And you're apparently back in for Ramsey like last summer. That's it. Oh, you guys are an embarrassment.
We just got to bring back the full band back together.
What full band? What did they achieve?
Mikel's Barmy Army.
Wait, was that not the same Mikel? Is this not the same Mikel who got battered 10-2 on aggregate? But okay.
Actually, Arteta retired by then.
Okay. So it would have been worse for Arteta then.
No. It would have been 2-1 with Arteta. He would have single-only blocked all them goals going back of the net.
Wait, what?
It's a joke. Relax.
I didn't hear what you said. What did you say?
I said, with Arteta, we would have only lost 2-1 aggregate.
Okay.
Hold me. I want to cry. Why does this need to be debated?
We just need to put Prime in his place about Smith Rowe dunking on pace and pound.
Pace and pound. Okay, cool.
Wow.
That's not better than Emile kills Flo.
I'll find one better one day.
Or Emile mid roll.
Well, Gabi, are you Arteta in? No.
What, you're not Arteta in?
No.
What, you want Arteta gone?
Yes. Well, I'm Arteta out, but I would prefer him to succeed and fail.
Is he still better than Ollie?
Yes.
But you want him out of your club.
Okay, but still, my opinions wouldn't change just because my opinion changed on that person. My opinion won't change on it who he's better than.
Would you agree that you were very rude to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer?
No.
You need to apologise.
Wait, hold on. You still think you wait, what?
I'm not trusting a manager.
You still think Arteta is better than Ole?
Yes, it's not close.
Based on what?
Based on the fact Ole's last trophy was in 2013 with a Norwegian side, which was so-called Norwegian Man City, and then you've got to look at that and think, 2013, he was manager until like 2017.
Who called him Norwegian Man City?
Quite a lot of people when I mentioned when they go on about him winning the trophy with Mould, they go and say that they're the Norwegian version of Man City.
Who did?
Where did you spend a lot?
I've never heard this. So who did?
Well, people on my Twitter and my notifications. You know, on that bell when you get a notification when someone replied.
Okay, if you say so.
Gabi, are you drunk?
I wish.
Is your head?
Is Smith Rowe better than Conor Gallagher?
Yes, he is better than Conor Gallagher.
He's not. Also, you do know that Ollie won Mould their first league title in like decades.
Okay, cool, but no offense, I'm not trusting a manager which isn't even rated by Mould fans. I'm not.
Mould fans do rate him, but okay, he's a hero over there.
Mould
a hero. He was literally in parades when he left, and then
they weren't.
Their current manager, I don't even know his name, is better.
Oh no! Mould love him. He also created Erling Haaland.
Maybe their current manager is better than Ollie, maybe, but Mould fans still love Ollie. He won their first league title in decades.
Also, he created Haaland.
I'm also not trusting the manager, which when Cardiff was safe in the Premier League by Christmas, he somehow brought them down.
Cardiff were not safe by Christmas. They were cemented in that relegation battle, and they were always going to get. And they were cemented in the relegation battle. They were always going to get relegated.
That was also Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's first job.
Yeah, and also it was one of the worst league. It was one of the. It was one of the.
Well, he's not really done a good job.
It was one of the worst Premier League sides in history, and yes, he is doing a very good job at United.
No, he's not. He's doing a very good job.
He hasn't won a trophy yet, granted, but in his 2 full seasons, he's finished 3rd and 2nd respectively in the Prem, when no one expected him to even barring me, very few people expected him to even make top 5, and he finished in the top 4.
Okay, but there's a difference because when you look at it, people were backing Arsenal to finish in top 4 ahead of them. No one could have predicted that Arsenal's form would have ended after the FA Cup unless a rare few minorities.
I did, because I kept questioning Arteta and how good is this guy. I predicted your form to end horribly well. There's even on record of me saying on a Twitch stream with my friends back last year after the FA Cup final, I even said in the next 4 to 5 or 3 to 5 years or seasons, if Arsenal don't change how they're running things, they will get into relegation battles and they will get relegated.
We won't get relegated. We're far from that.
No, you will. But whatever. Let's get back onto Ollie. Actually, Kenny said it here. Prime. It was their first ever league title. Yeah, he won their first ever league title. So he's a legend over there at Molde. They don't hate him.
Let me continue.
They love him.
I was saying Lampard tax kicked in for Chelsea, which did cost them their season.
When?
Well, they won a Champions League, so I don't.
Yeah, I know, but he was literally only 1 point above Arsenal when Lampard got sacked.
But
yeah, so
we
Roman Abramovich
got top four.
So Roman Abramovich was proactive, sacked Frank Lampard, brought in Thomas Tuchel, and saved Chelsea's season. Your point being?
Yes, that's
and also Chelsea finished in top four in last season and the season beforehand. United still finished ahead of us.
Yeah, no, but no, didn't you have a transfer ban that season with an inexperienced manager?
So we still should have finished top four, which we did.
Yeah, all right. So you did the bare minimum, which was expected of your squad, because let's face it, that squad was not very good.
I didn't hear what you said. All I heard was that squad is not what?
That squad is not very good. In my opinion, when I think of it, both their seasons, don't get me wrong, they have done good, but they've not done the Man United standard where they should be title challenging. And when you think of it that way, you've also got to think Liverpool had a lot of injuries and only finished 5 points behind United, 5 points despite injuries plaguing their season.
So what? Because as what everyone would say, Liverpool have a better manager, so they should. Liverpool should be comfortably in top four.
To be fair, you could sense United took their foot off the pedal the minute they had secured top four and couldn't close City down. And don't forget, they also had to play 3 games in 7 days, so that would have impacted those.
Okay, but
that's a bit of a mad statement. We're saying sacking Frank Lampard was a bad mistake.
Don't rate Oli, full stop, mate.
I don't rate Arteta.
Okay.
Well, you said you don't rate Oli. He is better than Arteta.
He's just not, though, is he?
That's like me saying. That's like me saying. It's like me saying.
Since Oli last won the trophy for a football club, Arteta won 2 FA Cups as Arsenal captain. He won 3 at Man City as assistant, or more. I don't even know. I'm just
that you can't get. No, he's an assistant. Arteta didn't win them. You can't count them.
I know. I was just stating, and then he came back to Arsenal as manager and won an FA Cup. By the time Oli's last won a trophy.
To be fair, I have heard since then that that FA Cup was stolen from Chelsea, but. What? It was clear that Arteta sucked off the referee before the game started.
Nah. The only bad decision was the Kovacic one.
Wait, hold on. So Arteta won an FA Cup. Oh, can you not put it down to injury tax? Because if Pulisic didn't come off, Arsenal don't win that FA Cup.
No, but there's a massive difference.
Pulisic literally got injured when he was through on goal. You know that.
Okay, and?
If he doesn't get injured, he scores. That's 2-0. The game's done.
Okay, but we can all live in fantasy world. Like I said, we do use context. Yeah, if a few things were different, but like I say, I was just explaining why Ollie's second wasn't as impressive. The FA Cup was impressive because the teams he beat in the process of that. He beat a Man City team, which was very stacked.
Pep handed him that win.
He did.
Pep was doing his mate a favour.
For being honest, David Luiz.
Genuinely, I think the FA should probably. I think the FA probably should look into match fixing there because I do think Pep did his mate a favour there.
Wait, hold on. So you're praising Pep for beating Man City, but if he's good enough to beat Man City, then and to beat Chelsea in the final, but again, you're not going to say Lampard taxed, but that's fine. Then shouldn't he be good enough to finish? No, hold on. Shouldn't he be good enough to be to get top 4 in the Prem?
I do agree with that, but like I said, I don't think our squad was worthy to get a top 4 in the Prem when we showed that last season. Ceballos was nowhere near the level he was when Arteta came in. Neither was Bellerin, neither was Holding. So that alone ruined our
He's had to sell loan out Bellerin. Holding doesn't even start for you anymore. Who was the other one you mentioned?
Ceballos, like I said, all them.
And he's gone back to Real Madrid. So he's got rid of all of them, basically.
Yeah, he's got rid of all of them.
He's not improved them. He's just got rid of them.
We have improved this season. Yes, we have.
No. Yeah. But he's not improved them, has he? He's got rid of those.
No, because I'd much rather get rid of people who I would rather wait. I'd rather instantly replace people than wait an extra year or so just for someone to try and improve again.
See, I think he shouldn't, and I think he should try and get Arsenal relegated.
Fair enough.
Hold on. What if Arsenal do get relegated?
Well, then
What
I'll
would you
still
do?
support him.
Would you?
I know, and obviously you will. But what will you do? Will you do
Well,
an apology stream?
I'll happily do an apology stream with the likes of Martinelli, Saka, Smith Rowe get relegated. Bros. I'll do an apology stream to Greenwood.
If they had to face Plymouth Argyle in the Championship, and my team made Saka look like a sack of shit, would you directly apologise to me?
I don't think if we got relegated, Saka would stay with us.
Well, I think he would, because he would be the reason you go down, because Saka is shit. So would you apologise to me directly?
Yes, I would. In this scenario world.
And I also then want you to say that Greenwood is the best youngster in the world.
I would happily say that if...
Excellent. Prime, how do we get Arsenal relegated?
It's impossible. You can't.
It's not impossible. You know what? You know what's annoying, and why? Fuck's sake.
It's because people say
no, Gabi, shh. No. That's not it. You know what's annoying? It's the fact of all the bad things Lampard did, losing 4-0 to United, losing to Arteta in FA Cup final, drawing with Spurs, all this bad stuff that he's done, losing against Arsenal 3-1 when they were in relegation form and in an actual relegation battle. It's probably the worst thing he's ever done, because I don't see how if we'd beaten them, and I think they played Man City next and stuff like that, or was it United or whoever they played next?
We had Brighton.
Brighton would have beaten you. If we had demolished them, they had continued on. I'm not saying they would have got relegated that last season, by the way, but like they would have continuously been in a relegation battle. Once you're in there, it's hard to get out. They're not used to fighting in a relegation battle. Like, we don't know what could have happened.
I'm sorry, but Martinelli Smith Rowe came in and just clapped you.
Do you know? I think Lampard should publicly apologise to world football for what he did.
No, because when the going got tough, Arsenal got going.
Why can't you guys get going all the time? Why do you have to get going when the going gets tough?
Because they had to use Viagra against Chelsea, and now they don't have any more Viagra.
That's like saying I'm in a job at work and I only start working hard when it looks like I'm about to get sacked.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got Mate Please did the bare minimum last season, and that's just true. They just did enough to keep Arteta in the job, but not enough to get him to challenge for top 4 like we was expecting.
Nowhere near top 4, might I add.
Oh, I forgot to ask.
He was 6 points off top 4.
Let me ask, is Smith Rowe better than Eze?
Yes.
Lies.
Do you know who Eze is?
Yes, Crystal Palace player.
He's better than Eze?
Yes.
Lies.
Okay. Does Smith Rowe start for Bayern Munich?
No.
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 Does he start for Real Madrid?
No.
I already asked him, he said no.
Barcelona?
Oh, hold on. Were you here when he was debating whether he starts for PSG?
Yeah, I heard that bit. What about Barcelona?
I think.
Got Pedri.
Yes, he does actually.
Pedri and Gavi are much better than.
He's better than Gavi.
Lies.
He's not better than Gavi.
He is.
Lies.
Based on what?
Based on my eye.
What? Just
wait,
because?
Hold on. So is your eye test better than everyone else's in the world?
I never said that. I'm just saying that I can only base football off what I watch. When you're
looking at these players, are you looking at what they're doing with their feet or their bulges? Because I'm confused. Because I don't think you're watching their football. Huh?
Smith Rowe does have a bulge now that you mention it.
Okay.
This kid.
Does Smith Rowe start for France?
I don't know. No.
Wait, I thought you said I don't know. Does he start for
No.
England?
No.
Just trying to think of their best 11 now.
Well, England's 11 in the Euros was basically
No, I'm
Mason
trying to base
Mount.
off their best 11 in my head. Because
Wait,
Pearson Mount.
You're Fugazi 11, okay.
Well, if we're debating that, does he get in over Pearson Pound? Yes, he does.
Actually, no. Okay, let me give you this team. What was Niall's team he did? Okay. Ramsdale, Trent. What was it you said? Fofana.
Godfrey,
Who's the other centre back? Godfrey.
Williams.
Brandon Williams. Midfield of or front line basically.
Rice. No, the midfield was Rice, Mount, Havertz, and then the front three was Sancho, Foden, Greenwood.
Cool. Where does Smith Rowe start in that team?
He starts over Mount or Havertz.
Mount is Havertz is looked at as a generational talent, and Mason Mount is. Well, I didn't say he is. I said he's looked at as a generational talent, and Mason Mount has been one of the best performing players, or at least it's definitely for Chelsea and stuff. He's been one of the most important players this year. So why over Smith Rowe?
Well,
actually, no. Let me ask this: what does Smith Rowe have to do to get a Ballon d'Or nomination for top 30?
Well, because he plays like Arsenal, let's just say that's an extra thing where, considering you have to put Arsenal tax in there, UEFA have a massive Arsenal agenda.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Do.
What's Arsenal? Arsenal tax is the first game of the season and you lose to Brentford 2-0. That's Arsenal tax.
No, the UEFA have an agenda against Arsenal, and you want to know what? It is true.
But I don't. Okay, but fine.
Yeah.
Does Smith? What's his name? Is Smith Rowe better than Damsgaard?
Yes.
Lies.
Truth.
Damsgaard is clear.
Does Smith Rowe start for Portugal?
No.
So you got Ronaldo, Sanchez.
Ronaldo.
I don't think the Portugal manager is very smart, to be honest.
Okay, but you are. So in your Fugazi 11, does Smith Rowe start for Portugal?
Who plays left wing for him?
Guedes or Ronaldo as an inside forward.
Kenny says UEFA can't have an Arsenal agenda when Arsenal are never in UEFA competitions.
It's been one season in over 20 years, lad.
Niall, yo, buddy, you should do this type of show more often. We will be. There's plenty of debate with these two.
Yeah, I'm still trying to. Who was it you said is better than Kante? Was it Partey? You said?
No, it was Vieira.
Oh yeah, Charlotte will do that.
Didn't you say that Aubameyang was clear of Drogba?
Based on primes.
You're serious?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we've got our next debate show. Prime, how do you feel about debating Drogba or Aubameyang?
In my house.
What?
Oh, someone's punching.
Punching what?
A wall, I like to imagine.
Lovely. Gabi, the Herald Rams. Oh no. No, Kenny, you already debated Gabi, and I had to jump in. I had to jump in to save you. Well, I had to save Greenwood because you were debating him so poorly. Right. I rate Aubameyang, but come on. Yeah. Kenny says, get me a debate show versus Charles. Oh, Jesus. Crikey, what's happening with your background noise? Yes. Well, I don't know, Liam. I need to get my work schedule. Like you're asking me questions, but I've not even set foot into work yet. So I need to find out what I'm doing and then plan accordingly. But yes, probably. Depends on when I'm awake. Do Arsenal lose a lot of quality without Smith Rowe?
But never mind. Fuck France. They fucking won. We're getting Guendouzi trophy pictures when he didn't even play a single minute. We're now going to see him spammed across the timeline by the dictator stands, and it's really going to piss me off because he's not that good. He's extremely average, and people think, oh, but he got called off to the France squad. So then Moussa Sissoko for the bloody Euros.
Where is a picture of Guendouzi?
Wait, why are you clapping? What happened?
Guendouzi is now holding a Nations League trophy.
Oh, a trophy, yeah. Hold on. Is Smith Rowe better than Guendouzi?
Yes, by a mile. Lokonga is better. Lokonga is better. Charlie Patino's better. Kurjan Catalin's better.
Who's Patino?
You don't know who Charlie Patino is?
No, I don't. Why would I?
He is a baller.
Okay, based on.
Oh, Prime.
Based on that.
Gabi wants to debate you. Well, this is for another stream. He said that Prime Aubameyang is better than Prime Drogba.
Wait, did you actually say this, Gabi?
Yes, I did not stutter. I said Prime Aubameyang is better than Prime Drogba.
Okay, what is Prime? What are we looking at?
Wait,
Prime?
wait,
I want to know what the parameters are. Is Prime based off one season? So your best season? Or is Prime based off the age range we say for the Prime, which is between 29 to 31?
No, I'm not based off that. I mean, their best season, so when they was consistently on that world-class level.
The one season, okay. And it was
not one season, multiple seasons, but because I say Aubameyang about 3 at Dortmund, about 2 at Arsenal, or 3.
No, I don't. No.
Prime, you're going to enjoy that.
So just mean their best years.
No. Let's do that now. No, because I need a reasoning as to why. You can't say something like that. That doesn't make sense. Give me a reason as to why.
Well, simple. Based on goal scoring, I'd say Aubameyang's much better.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen Drogba carry a team like Aubameyang does.
Okay, Champions League final. Continue.
That was David Luiz's carry job.
No, it wasn't. It was a Drogba carry job, quite literally, but continue. Actually, I've never seen Aubameyang carry a team because when he came to Arsenal, you guys have been in Europa League places. Last season, he didn't turn up at all.
He would have been in relegation.
He bottled your no, because you wouldn't have been because last season people were praising Lacazette over Aubameyang. But anyway, he bottled your.
Yeah, that's last season.
He bottled your Europa League final when he was supposed to turn up. Well, hold on. Okay, how great do you think Smith Rowe can be?
What, like his potential?
Yes.
Somewhat similar to Kaka.
Who's Kaka?
No.
Who's Kaka?
No.
You just have to be Kaka.
The only Kaka I know is the Brazilian Kaka.
The Brazilian Kaka.
Yeah, that's the only one I know. Which one are you talking about?
You just said the Smith Rowe has got the capabilities of being like Kaka. You're fucking joking.
Nah.
Why? Explain why Kaka.
First name that came to my mind based off the ceiling.
What?
First name which came off my mind based off the ceiling.
Wait, the first name that came into fuck off. Oh, wait, hold on. Do you think Mason Mount can be off of Kaka? Oh my god, fuck off. I don't know what to say.
No, he's not an Kaka.
Wait, hold on. So Smith Rowe's going to be like Kaka. He's not going to stay at
He
Arsenal.
has
You know that.
potential to be like Kaka.
He's not going to stay at Arsenal. He's going to be like Kaka. You know that.
No, he will. He will. He will. Just,
No, he won't.
just wait to project you.
And he goes, all right, boys, Brendan Williams is turning into the next Roberto Carlos. That's actually more, that actually could happen more than fucking mid-row becoming Kaka.
Okay, who do you think Saka's potential he could be?
Oh, God, you don't even want to know that one.
I want to know. Tell me. Wait, what do you think?
Surpasses Eden Hazard.
Wait, who?
Surpassing Eden Hazard.
Do you mean Eden Hazard's son?
Do you mean his brother Thorgan Hazard?
Listen,
No.
mate, Saka will be lucky to even surpass Alex Iwobi's legacy. Never mind Eden Hazard.
He would. He's once he had to go, he'll be Eden Hazard with goals.
Interesting. I've got a question. How old? Where can I find this? How? Oh, I've got. Look. Okay. How old is Saka right now?
He's 20.
He's 20 years old. Okay. You do know at 17 years old, in his when Hazard broke into the first team in Lille,
Yeah.
in 08-09, and keep in mind this is a period when the French league was actually serious and competitive. He won Young Player of the Year, and he was also making him the first ever non-French player to win Player of the Year. The following season, 09-10, even though he hadn't won a trophy yet, Eden Hazard ends up being Lille's top assister and gets nominated for Player of the Year, Young Player of the Year, and Team of the Year. He ends up winning the Young Player of the Year and being in Team of the Year, and becomes the first ever player to win Young Player of the Year twice in a row. Hazard even played in Europa League that season as well, having a pretty good campaign. He didn't win the Europa League yet, but still a good campaign. And he was even, I'm not finished, he was even recognized by Zinedine Zidane, who at that time was saying Eden Hazard can play for Real Madrid. Eden Hazard won the league title with Lille, their first title in 6 decades. That's 60 years for anyone who's confused. And it was their first double in 7 decades, which is 70 years. He was again Lille's top assister, and he got nominated for Player of the Year and Team of the Year.
Okay.
Won the Player of the Year award and becomes Lille's first youngster to ever win the Player of the Year award. He also got Mason to the Team of the Year for the second in a row, 24 goal assists in all competitions that season for a 19-year-old playmaker. A 19-year-old, by the way. In 11-12, Eden Hazard is top goal scorer and a top assister in Lille, or in Liga. Both in the league, which is 20 goals, 16 assists, and across all comps, which is 22 goals, 18 assists. Just 1 goal away from winning Lille's League One Golden Boot, but was still the league's top assister. You know how mad that is? Since 06-07 till 11-12, before he came to Chelsea, he was getting he was one of 2 players to be getting consistently 15 plus goals and 15 plus assists across top 5 leagues in Europe.
Okay.
The only other player to do that was Lionel Messi. He won the Player of the Year award again, becoming the second player in history to win it twice in a row. He got into the Team of the Year 3 times in a row. That's mad.
How much of that do you put down to his bunda?
Bunda does factor in, but Saka doesn't have Bunda either, so.
So Hazard did train his bunda, and it's why he had good lower gravity sort of thing, because just put his ass out and boom.
But let me summarize. This is his Lille career, by the way.
Hey, it's my bro. Hey, George.
Okay, this is his Lille career.
Clip.
This is his little career, by the way. 50 goals, 40 assists, and 190 appearances. So even if you round that up to 200, that's 90 goals. That's 90 goals assists in less than 200 appearances. That's mad. 230 key passes, 226 dribbles. Like, that's all mad for a playmaker between the ages of 17 to 21. That's crazy. Oh, he left.
Oh yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think you won that 1 point.
No, I'm done. I want him to respond though.
Yeah, I think on that note, we are going to wrap it up because I've got to start preparing to go to work. This should be good. Before you go, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button as well if you're new to the channel. Follow our socials: Twitter, Let's Talk EPL; Instagram, Let's Talk EPL _, and on TikTok, Let's Talk Premier League. Yeah, I would definitely, I'll definitely say that prime on that. Kenny, you are delusional. Here, enter this. Kenny's going to the bin. And yeah, Tyler, I do think that was an L for Gabi. Prime, where can they find you, mate? Man's frozen.
Ow. Find me on the terrace. You can find me on you can find me on the terrace. You can find me here for Chelsea show. You can find me on Charlotte's channel, First XI. We'll be going live maybe tomorrow. You can also find me on Bits and Bob's channel tomorrow as well. And yeah, Football Terrace. Follow me on Twitter. You'll know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, perfect. Twitter, my socials, the First XI socials.
Perfect. Yeah, you can find Prime all of there. Gabi, you can find him at. He changed his name, hasn't he? Oh no, there's Gabi. Sorry. Gabi, we were just wrapping up anyway. Where can they find you, mate?
On Twitter as GM35 Wing.
GM35 Wing. You can find him there. You can find me on Twitter, Niall _PAFC. We'll be back tomorrow. Not sure what times, but just make sure you subscribe with notifications on. That's where you can find us. But until next time, thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.